Good afternoon, this is Gabriel Jackson, and welcome to BJC Halacha, day number 1415. Halacha that keeps the Yetzer away. We're continuing with the laws of Kiddush and the Shabbos meals for night and day. Here we go. Very interesting Halacha, dedicated to our holy active soldiers. May Hashem continue to protect them. It is a mitzvah to recite Kiddush on old wine, and a mitzvah to select fine wine. And if possible, you should dignify the Kiddush by using red wine. It says in the footnote, raisin wine, or nowadays grape juice, is preferable to very white wine. Where suitable kosher wine is unavailable, you may recite Kiddush on raisin wine. It says here, perhaps the word suitable is intended to exclude white wine, or wine only permissible because of great monetary loss. Some hold that the raisins must be crushed first and then allowed to stand for 3 days, and others disagree. And some hold that they should be cut up first. Again, this is not so relevant. I don't know anyone who uses raisin wine for Kiddush. You should say Vayechulu, the first part of Kiddush, while standing and while looking at the candles. And afterward, you should sit down and look at the Kiddush cup and say the blessing, Borei Pri Hagafen, who creates the fruit of the vine, and Asher Kiddushanu, who sanctified us, etc. If you don't have wine, you may recite Kiddush over bread, but not on any other beverage. Again, that's talking about Friday night, because Shabbos morning you can make Kiddush on a different beverage. Let's see here. It says, again, the raisins must be soaked for 3 days. We're not very careful about doing this according to Mishnah Berurah, meaning looking at those candles while making Kiddush, but why not do that if you can? Here he says that the Arizal stood for the entire Kiddush, and so do the Kabbalists, and actually that's my custom as well. I don't sit in between Kiddush. We say the whole Kiddush Vayechulu and the Borei Pri Hagafen and the Asher Kiddushanu while standing. He says also the reason for this is to help you concentrate on the Kiddush. That was going on the fact that you should look at the Kiddush cup. Even if it's very expensive, you must buy it. We're talking about there the wine. Ideally, you want to make Kiddush over wine. If you prefer bread to wine, you may use it for Kiddush in place of wine. See the Mishnah Berurah, etc. Kazayas of bread is sufficient if that is all you have. When making Kiddush over bread, you must rest your hands on the bread until you complete the Kiddush. Again, that's very uncommon, but in case that's the situation, you're traveling, you got stuck, you have to make Kiddush over bread, now you know you can if you don't have grape juice. Thanks for listening to Sponsor Feature Halacha 36 100 for the gold, or be part of a new Chai Club. I'll see you tomorrow.